Why Herdsmen are abducting and killing people, Yakasi revealed. Founding member of the Arewa Consultative Forum ACF, Tanko Yakasi, says herdsmen and livestock keepers have taken to kidnapping and armed robbery because they were left without livelihood. Niger News reports that the elder statesman disclosed this in an interview with Sahara reporters. Tanko Yakasi, a member of the Northern Element Progressive Union, NEPO, said he has lost confidence in the inability and also ability of President Muhammad Buhari to tackle insecurity. According to President Buhari, has shown that he lacks idea on how to deal with the growing insecurity. He noted that it was obvious that security agencies alone could not stem the tide of the insecurity ravaging the country. Tanko Yakasi said, "It is a national problem and we need synergy. We have to team up. My fear is that there is no idea yet from the government as to how to deal with this problem. This is because we need every hand to be on deck, starting in the north with the attacks on herders and their livestock being stolen. When they have nothing to do, they become bandits. They rob people and steal money. Now it is growing bigger and bigger. We can solve the problem, but it is beyond the ability of the security forces." Thank you for listening to this news. Sir Tanko Yakasi, I would say that in fact, you are a well-read and well-learned man, and um, you have actually proved a point. It only takes someone that is well-read and with experience to reveal what you have just revealed. This shows that you are exposed. You are very, very exposed. No doubt about it. I don't think the president knows about this. It doesn't. It doesn't. I was telling someone something some time ago that President Buhari doesn't know how how indigents in this country are faring. He has not taken his time to go through areas, communities, states in Nigerians that are faring well and not faring well. The ones that needs attention the most than the other ones. It doesn't have that time to do that. You see, there is no way it can. It cannot because he is already weak. The person on that seat is a weak man, a very weak man. Why won't we experience insecurity when the person in Aso Rock is a very weak old man? And that is why I am of this opinion to support the Arewa Consultative Forum that came up with the opinion that says that we must say no to old cargoes in Aso Rock. The time has come for us to stop voting them into office. We must start thinking about the young people, voting the young people into power, because these old people only go there to relax and lavish the little that we have in the account, using it to give themselves some preferential treatment, traveling abroad 5-10 times in a month. Oh shit, this is a complete mess. This is a complete mess. Why won't we suffer? Why won't we face it? Why won't we face pains? We will. Definitely we will. Because the person we have in that office is a weakly. Is a weakly. Look at the herdsmen. What this man have just said is the truth. These herdsmen, they suffer. They are they are they are very poor people. And you know now, in a country where poverty is very very high, definitely what you are exposing that country to is robbery. Robbery. There will be a very high rate of robbery. There will be a very high rate of insecurity. There will be a very high rate of kidnapping. What are we saying? Why wouldn't there be insecurity in the country when when unemployment supersede employment? Why wouldn't there be? Oh, oh my God, my viewers, if you keep thinking about this, I tell you, you'll be weak. You will be weak. You will be weak. Because it's very painful when we start analyzing the wickedness of our leaders. This is the person that we believe that will give us what we need, that will put an end to this menace that we are going through, that will help cope out the errors that we are going through. This is the person we're thinking, not knowing that he's going into office is to make a mess of the situation, is to make a mess of all of this that is going. Oh my God. See, my viewers, I tell you, if nothing is done now, I'm afraid this country will suffer. This country will suffer. Because the herdsmen, I tell you, I was telling someone one time ago again that these bandits we are talking about, they are not different people. They are still the same herdsmen. Do you understand? They only give themselves that name bandits so that you will be thinking that they are criminals from somewhere. So they have to clothe themselves with that garment of I am an herdsman so that they can be able to find access or room to mingle in your midst. So when they mingle in your midst, to perpetrate evil will be very easy for them. Because when you identify them to be bandits, you won't want to see them in your midst now. You won't. So by the time they say they are herdsmen, you always want to see them in your environment. And since they are in your environment, to carry out their evil plans and evil plots is going to be very easy for them. Show you. That is it, my viewers. So, sir, you have spoken at length and you have spoken very well. It is not left for President Mobile to accept or leave it. You understand? It is not left for him. So please, my dear viewers, based on what Tanko Yakasi have just said, what is your own take and your own idea and your own advice? What do you think? Please, deem it free to leave your comments below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.